Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel, guys. Today my friends are going to be checking out a brand new game mode called Pentathlon, which is basically a Squid Game event inspired LTM for multiplayer. And with what I know about this mode is it's like a combination of different modes all combined into one. So you'll get things like hardpoint, domination, kill confirm, team deathmatch. And during the game, it'll just switch on the fly to a different objective. So we could be starting the game off, for example, with hardpoint, and then it could change to domination, and then randomly change to kill confirm. So the idea of it sounds very awesome, and I've heard a lot of praise online about this mode. A lot of people are saying that it's a really good mode, but let's see how it is for ourselves, and let's give our thoughts and opinions on it, and see how it plays within Black Ops 6. So yeah, this should be fun, boys. So yeah, also as well, let me know down below in the comment section, what are you thinking of the Squid Game event so far within Black Ops 6? Like, I've got, like, mixed opinions on it at the moment. It's like, I like the idea of it, and I like, obviously, what they've done with it. It's just, it is a lot of missed opportunity, and they've made a few flaw mistakes. For example, I feel like, this is just my opinion, obviously you guys are free to express your opinions in the comment section, but I feel for Black Cell players, they should have automatically got access to the premium event pass. Like, I don't feel like we should have to then pay on top of it. I'm not saying the event pass is bad or anything, like, it is pretty cool, but I just feel like they've used this as a cash grab. The zombies mode, dead light, green light, I like the idea of it, but like I said, they missed the opportunity to really capitalize on this mode. And the round 10 exfil, man, is just, oh man, it's what's really annoyed me. It's because when I first heard about the leaks and then I saw the marketing to the mode, I thought, you know what, this mode's going to be absolutely amazing. And then seeing that you have to exfil on round 10, it's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like it's a bit of a kick in the teeth, really, because it's like, Jingle Hells in this game was brilliant. I thought it was really good. The idea where you had to, like, think on the spot, things got challenging, you couldn't rely on just crafting things and using the awesome machine to upgrade the rarity of your weapons, so you're always, like, changing your weapons out for better weapons and stuff. I like that. And you were still able to do the Easter egg, but I feel like they just took 2 steps backwards with the Squid Game event, and they've just gone, do you know what? We're going to give them a bog standard mode. We're going to put a few cool things in. We're not going to capitalize on this mode, and on top of that, we're not going to let him do the Easter egg, and we'll make him exfil at round 10. It's like, nah, I feel like they did go back to the drawing board and change that. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts and opinions. From what I've heard about with this mode and stuff, I've heard good things, and so far, I'm liking it, because there's a few cool little things. You can have a Yonki score streak in this, where you can do the red light, green light, and kill enemies with it as like could say like an event score streak, which I think is really cool. Obviously, you can collect the piggy banks and stuff, and get more score and stuff. And yeah, I like this idea. I think it is pretty cool. Just wish that the skill-based matchmaking was more on my side, because I got a lot of sweaty lobbies. Like, it's very rare within Black Ops 6 I have a very chilled game. I find that I feel like I'm playing ranked half the time, and even though I've not even touched ranked in this game since the whole, like, hacking situation and stuff, where cheaters are just running rapid and stuff, it puts me off wanting to play ranked, but I feel like I'm playing ranked a lot within public matches. But that's just, like, my thoughts on it so far, but I could be, I could eat my own words. Maybe things will change and get better. Maybe there's just a few issues that they just thought, you know what, we'll fix that during the event and make things better. I could be eating my own words later down the line. But from what I'm seeing so far, I feel like they've missed the mark with it. I feel like they could have done more. Especially with a game that's had 4 years development. I feel like there could have been more. Like, if I was going to set up an ideal Squid Game event for Call of Duty, I'd have some of the iconic games from the actual TV series implemented into the game. I know they got red light, green light. I feel like they could have added in the glass door one, where you have to jump on them little glass panels from Season 1 and stuff. They could have done loads of cool stuff like that. They could have had more rewards you could earn. Like, for example, when I did the Deadlight Greenlight game mode, there was no reward for it. It was just XP. It's like, I don't know, make it so you can unlock a character skin or a blueprint or something. And then it's like there's none of that. It's very bare bones. Man, that's crazy. Fair play to them, though. They just used the green light, red light, green light score streak on me. But, like I said, it's just little things like that, man. I feel like they've missed the mark with it. But, like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you think overall of the event? I'm annoyed with the event pass. Like, I'm not buying it. Like, I'll happily do the free tiers. I feel like they're pretty cool. You get the character skins and, like, the uniforms and stuff from the show. And you get the cleaver knife, which I think is pretty cool. Because I was wondering at some point, when's that going to be added in? Because it was advertised to be coming in during the season. And I was thinking, in a minute, where is it? But then it makes sense because obviously, you know, it's a melee weapon. But being having to, like, pay for an event pass and stuff, on top of Black Cell and everything, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's not good, man. It's not good. But like I said, I'm just expressing my opinion. I'm not hating on the Activision or nothing. I just feel like they've made a few bad mistakes there. I feel like they've not thought about the community. I think they've more thought about, in a man, how can we monetize this? I feel like that's the approach they've gone with. And I find that, in my opinion, since supply drops left, like, Call of Duty, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the game's just become more about how much you're going to be spending on your credit card. Like, I've seen it as back in the day, I know a lot of people weren't happy about supply drops and stuff, but I have, like, a mixed opinion about that. I liked it. I liked them because in some games they were earnable. Like, for example, in Call of Duty World War II, I didn't even buy any supply drops. I just earned them through events. Like, you could earn them by doing your challenges, you could stack them up, and then you can use your own supply drops to get some really cool stuff. And you had the option if you wanted to buy them, which I never really thought the need of doing that. You had your army credits, which you could use to buy certain things from the store and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. Whereas, since everything's transitioned over to the bundles and stuff, I feel like it's just, right, if you want something cool, get your credit card out. And it's, I don't know, man, it's annoying, because there's not much earnable. It's just, yeah, you like this skin, you've got to buy it. And that's the other thing that I find quite annoying. Like, if it was a free-to-play game, I know Warzone's free-to-play, but if it's a free-to-play game, like, full free-to-play, I feel like it'll be so much different. Like, people probably won't even bat an eyelid to it as much, because it's like, well, it's a free-to-play title, they need to make some form of money, you know what I mean? So, like, Fortnite, for example, they do that, which no one complains about because it's a free-to-game title. In my opinion, what they need to do is they need to scrap the annual release for Call of Duty. They need to give it a year or two off, and then they just need to make a game just called Call of Duty. Just a free-to-play game just called Call of Duty. And have all the devs work on that one game. I don't know, have Infinity Ward, say, for example, work on campaign. Get Sledgehammer work on multiplayer, because in my opinion, I feel like they do the multiplayer the best. Tryout to work on the cooperative mode, whether it's zombies or something else. And then Raven, with a support team, work on the Battle Royale aspect of it. And then you can basically, like, use the meta and the methods that are in, like, games like Call of Duty Mobile and incorporate it into a free-to-play Call of Duty game. So you'd have, like, campaigns, but say once every couple of months. You'd have regular content once a month with seasons and events and stuff. Then they can have methods to earn things, maybe have an in-game currency, and then the paid option if you want to take that approach. And I feel like it's just a lot better. Like, whenever I play games like Call of Duty Mobile, I always have something new and fresh to play. Always have something new and fresh, like, to do within the game. There's always new weapons, there's always new maps, there's always new modes. And I feel like the way that Activision's marketing things, they're trying to do a free-to-play business model within a paid AAA title. And it's just, I don't think they realize it doesn't work. You know what I mean? I'm saying this, and I know everyone's gonna buys the games and they buy bundles and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I buy the game every single year because I enjoy it. But these little things annoy the community, just like they annoy me. So yeah, that's just my thoughts and opinions. But let me know what you think down below in the comment section. To oh man, I got killed there. I need to like try and get my Archangel to get a kill or two. But this game mode, by the way, this hang on. This game mode, I do think is pretty good. I wish that they keep this. I hope that they keep this game mode within Black Ops 6 even after the event, because I feel like it's a nice little twist on all the modes as well, like all combined into one. I think it's pretty good. And I apologise as well about me rambling on as well. It's just one of them where I just need to get that off my chest, man, because I just find it really frustrating with some of the way that, like, some ways that Activision have, like, dealt with things within this game. It's just, yeah, it's just not the best, man. They need to work on things and make things better. Yeah, even though we lost, man, like I said, most of my lobbies are sweaty these days. Like, compared to, like, how old CODs were, I'd jump into a game, I'll have a good game, I'll have a bad game, I'll have a mixed play game, where things, you know, feel a bit even, a little bit challenging, but lately, multiplayers are sweaty. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and subscribe if you would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about all this? Anyways, have a good one, and I'll catch you again next time.